We're going to practice some yoga that will help us to build energy to sustain throughout the day.
Hi, I'm Juji from Budapest, Hungary, and you're practicing Fightmaster Yoga.
We have some twists in this practice. It's going to be really fun. So we'll start off today standing at the top of the mat. Whenever you're ready, please meet me there. We'll come into Tadasana, mountain pose. Your feet can be apart, about as wide as your hips. Second toes point forward. Or you can bring your big toes together to touch, heels slightly apart. Find the position that works best for you. Bring your hands together at your heart and gently press your thumbs against your sternum bone. Lift your collarbones, draw the fronts of your shoulders back and down. Let your eyes close. Turn awareness inward for a moment and notice how you're feeling energetically right now. Notice if you feel tired, if you feel stimulated or activated, or if you feel more neutral, more balanced. And take a few deep breaths in and out of your nose. And as we practice breathing for this class, we'll try to breathe a bit more into the chest and the rib cage. So what I mean by that is keeping the abdomen slightly engaged. As you inhale, try to puff up your chest, lift your collarbones, and even expand your side ribs and your back ribs. As we breathe in this way, it will help us to pull prana or energy into the body. The next time you exhale, float your hands down by your sides. With an inhalation, reach your arms out and up over your head. Lengthen your tailbone down toward the backs of your knees. And with an exhalation, bend your elbows. Lean back slightly, press your shoulder blades forward and up. Inhale, reach your hands back to the sky. As you exhale, bend your elbows, but turn to your right side. So we're adding a twist into that movement. Inhale, reach hands to sky. Exhale, same thing, but now rotate to your left. Good, opening the chest. Inhale, reach up. Take a little bend of your knees. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, come up halfway. Reach your crown of head forward. As you exhale, step your right foot to the back of your mat. And let's set the knee down to the ground. Inhale, take your arms overhead. As you breathe out, sweep your left arm back, right arm forward. So you're rotating your spine in the direction of that front leg. Inhale, come back to center, reach up. And exhale, lower your hands down. Let's step to downward facing dog. Low rush, take your time as you move your body. With an in-breath, shift forward to plank pose. Knees can be up or you can set them down. Exhale, slowly lower to the ground. With an inhalation, come up into a low cobra. Draw your elbows in, reach your chest forward. Exhale, push up and back, downward facing dog. As you breathe in, lift your right leg up and back. Exhale, place your foot inside of your right thumb. And if it's hard to get it there, you can always use your right hand to help guide the foot. Left knee to floor. Breathe in, take your arms up. As you exhale, sweep right arm back, left arm forward, turning toward that front leg. Inhale, unwind, back to center. Exhale, hands down, step your left foot to meet your right. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, release and fold. Big breath in, come up to stand, arms overhead. Exhale, Prana Mudra, draw your belly in as you bend your elbows and open your chest. Inhale, reach hands to sky. Exhale, bend your elbows as you rotate to your right. Try to keep that right hip pushing forward. Inhale, come back up, center. Same thing on the left side. Press that left hip forward. Inhale, reach back up. And exhale, little bend of the knees, forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, place your left foot at the back of your mat. Set your knee down to the ground. Inhale, arms up. As you exhale, right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, face forward, reach up. Exhale, step back to down dog. With your in-breath, come forward plank. Exhale, lower to the ground. Try to land gently. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, push back to down dog. With an in-breath, raise your left leg to sky. Exhale, step through. Remember, you can always guide that foot with your hand. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to your left, bringing that left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale, face forward, reach up. And exhale, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach to sky. And exhale, lower your hands. Inhale, sink low into chair pose. Utkatasana. So we bring the weight into the heels. Draw your belly in and up. Lift through your heart. With your next breath out, add an open twist. Right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, unwind, face the front of your mat. Exhale, twist to your left side. Good. Inhale, let's come back to center. Sit a little deeper. Exhale, release and fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step to plank pose. Hold your plank, inhale. Knees can be up or you can set them down. Exhale, chaturanga, bend your elbows. Inhale, up dog. Straight arms, see that your knees and your thighs are lifted. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Take a couple deep breaths here. Once again, breathing into the chest, the side ribs, the back ribs, creating expansion on the in-breath. As you exhale, gently pull your belly in and up toward your chest. Now, next breath in, raise your right leg to sky. Exhale, step inside of right thumb. Stay on the ball of your left foot. Rise into high crescent lunge. If you feel really wobbly here, you can always set that left knee down to the ground instead. We hold high crescent, lean back a bit, palms face each other, relax your shoulders and your face. Deep breath here, opening the front body. Then adding a twist to this position, bring your hands together at your heart, lean forward, take your left elbow outside of your right thigh. Press your right hand into your left. Use that action to turn your chest and rib cage toward the right side of your mat. Now, if your left knee is lifted, kick back through the heel, activate the front of the thigh. Hold here another breath. Then keep your right foot where it is. Bring weight into that right foot and try to step your left foot together, coming into a deeper twisted chair position, Parvrita Utkatasana. Drop into your hips. Keep rotating your chest. We have one more breath. Next inhalation, unwind back into chair pose. Exhale, fold over your legs. Now stay in forward bend. Reach your hands to your low back. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, come up halfway, long spine. Exhale, release. Folding over your legs, lift your hands away from your lower back. Knees can be bent here, especially if you have any low back issues. One more breath. Release your hands all the way down. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, let's step back into plank pose. Knees up or down, bend your elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, chest forward. Exhale, push back, down dog. And take a couple deep breaths. As you inhale, emphasizing that expansion into your chest, side ribs and back ribs. Exhale, belly in and up. Next in-breath, take left leg to sky. Exhale, step inside of left thumb. So we start off in high crescent lunge, rise to stand. Remember, if this doesn't work for you today, you can be here with your right knee down. Wherever you are, draw up through the pit of your abdomen. Press your shoulder blades forward. Draw your arms back and create that expansion in your front body. Take another breath. And we add the twist, hands together at heart. Lean forward, right elbow outside of your left thigh. Push your left hand into your right, turn your chest. Try to pull your shoulder blades down away from your ears here so that you're creating space in your neck. And if your right knee is lifted, think about activating that right leg, press into your heel. Now we stay in the twist. Bring weight into your left foot. Big step forward with your right. You might take a few tinier steps. Sink your hips low. Continue to rotate chest and torso. Hold here, another. Next inhalation, unwind into chair pose. Exhale, release over your legs. Reach your hands to your low back. Now, whatever thumb feels like it's usually on top, switch so that the other thumb is. Inhale, lift halfway, squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, release over your legs and fold. Let your head just be heavy here. Release any tension in your jaw or your tongue that you're holding on to. And we'll lower the hands down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, step back to plank. One more vinyasa. Bend your elbows, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog, taking your chest forward. Exhale to down dog, press back. Now let's set the knees to the floor. Bring your legs forward in front of you. And as you come to sit here, don't get too comfortable. We're not quite at the seated part yet. I have a little bit more work to do. So feet about hips width distance, outer edges parallel. Bring your hands behind you. Fingers can point forward, but if that's too much pressure on your wrists, turn your fingers out instead. Take a breath in and out here. As you do so, try to lift your chest. Open the space between your collarbones. Now, next breath, press into your hands and feet, lift into reverse tabletop and hold. Notice if your knees are splaying out, hug them in like you're holding a ball between your inner thighs. Press down through your hands, lift a little higher through your chest. Take another deep breath. And gently lower your hips back down to the ground. And just pause here a moment. You can straighten out your legs. We have an option to go deeper than reverse table. However, if you want to stay there, that's where you stay today. It's a wonderful position for opening the chest, shoulders, and building some energy in the body. So either repeat that, or if you want a little more today, we'll slide the hands back behind the hips. Legs are straight. Again, fingers can point out. Press down into your hands and feet. Lift your hips off of the floor, coming into reverse plank pose. Press down through your heels, lift higher through your hips. Press down through your hands, lift higher through your chest. Option to gaze up toward the ceiling. Take another deep breath. Then gently lower your hips back and down to the ground. Good. If your knees are bent, straighten them out. Adjust here so that your sitting bones can feel grounded. Keep your left leg where it is. Bend your right knee. Pull that knee into your chest. Take your right hand behind your back. You can tense your fingers or have a flat palm, whatever works. Reach your left hand to the sky. Big breath in, sit up tall. Exhale, either wrap your arm around your knee or you can place your elbow outside of your knee. Wherever you are, take another deep breath in, sit up tall. Exhale, use that left arm against the right leg to rotate your spine a little bit more. Option to look past your right shoulder, but make sure you're not forcing that position in your neck. And find a place where you feel opening, you feel a twist, hold, and breathe. 2 more breaths. Next exhalation, turn your head to look forward, then gently release the twist. Extend your right leg. So whatever we do on one side, we do on the other. Let's bend the left knee. Plant the sole of the foot. Reach your left hand behind your back. Tented fingers or flat palm. Right hand to sky. Big breath in, sit up tall. Exhale, either wrap your arm around, or if it feels better, you can take your elbow outside of the knee. Whatever position of that arm, inhale here, sit up tall. Exhale, push your arm against your leg, deepen the spinal rotation. Then if you can, gently look past your left shoulder. Option to close the eyes here. Take 3 more deep breaths. And after this next round, turn to look forward. Release the twist. Extend your left leg. You can have both knees straight, or option to bend the knees here. Make sure you have space behind you to lie down. Reach your arms forward. Slowly lower all the way down onto your back body. And as you release down, pull your knees into your chest. So open the hips a bit here in happy baby pose. Reach for the outsides of your feet. You can also hold your shins, or you can even grip your pant leg if that doesn't work. But open your legs. Draw your shoulders down. Let your low back be heavy toward the floor. Deep breaths. And if it feels beneficial in your body, try straightening out your right leg, taking it out to the side, releasing the inner thigh. Then change sides, extend out through that left leg. And re-bend your knees. Take any last little adjustments that your body needs. And then when you feel ready, come to rest in a well-deserved Shavasana. Just allow your body to settle into stillness. Let your eyelids be heavy and closed. Relax any tension around your mouth. Allow a little bit of space between upper and lower rows of teeth. And let your tongue release away from the roof of your mouth. And as you settle your body, feel your body heavy. Breath soft and effortless. Let's drop into this space of effortless awareness.
Close your eyes as you settle in. Our quote comes from Mark Victor Hansen. Don't wait until everything is just right. It will never be perfect. There will always be challenges, obstacles, and less than perfect conditions. So what? Get started now. With each step you take, you will grow stronger and stronger, more and more skilled, more and more self-confident, and more successful.
Take a couple deeper breaths. Begin to move your body. Take as much time as you need to pull your knees to your chest, roll to one side, and sit up. And as you arrive seated, bring your palms together, close your eyes, bow your head. And take hands to the forehead center for clear and loving thoughts. Hands to the heart center for clear and loving intentions. Hands to the mouth for clear and loving communications, sending this positive energy out to all beings everywhere. Namaste. And practicing yoga daily can help you to feel more energized in your life. I've put together a 90-day program, and I'd love to have you join the first 3 days for free if you would like. There's a link in the description of this video, as well as a link in the pinned comments if you would like to try it out. And if you want to stay on YouTube, I think that you might like this video.